Welcome to Unbiased Explorer. My name is Austin. If you're new here, I'm just, traveling the world. I work for my laptop. I have a job in America. But as long as I have Wi-Fi, I'm good. Anyways, along my travels, I vlog. I hope to deliver you good quality entertainment. And I also review some things. And then today, I'm gonna review the apartment that I've been in for the past month here in Budapest. So how I start this off is I just give you a quick tour of the place, and this place is gonna be really quick because it's really small. I give you some details about the location, some pros and cons, and if I could recommend the place to you or not. So let's just hop to it. All right, so this right here is actually your front door, but you've got this walkway here, and it's actually protected. There's a door way down here. Your elevator's right there, and then there's this glass door, and then you've got this balcony walkway area, decent view, and then you come to your door. So there's actually 3 different locks that someone has to get to. As soon as you walk in, here's your bathroom. I mean, nothing fancy or special here, just a toilet, a washer and dryer, which is nice. And then you've got this thing. All right, moving on. From the bathroom, leading into the dining room / living room / bedroom / kitchen area. Oh yeah, that's right. This place is an efficiency. It's really small. If I had to guess, I'd say it's let's call it 300 square feet. Not sure. Quickly covering everything this has to offer. A decent sized fridge. I've definitely had smaller. You have 2 burners here in the kitchen, and some pots and pans to do some basic cooking with, but that's it. There's no microwave, there's no oven. There is an electric water warmer, which I super appreciate. But other than that, you're not getting much out of this kitchen. I should mention that there are 2 chairs over here that are pretty darn comfortable, because I put those over here at the table to work on my laptop. Way more comfortable than these white plastic chairs. But you know what? These actually aren't bad either. They're contoured. Anyways, moving on. Couch, table, internet, Wi-Fi's good, fan, bed, and closet space. That's it. That's the whole place. That's all of it. Notice I didn't mention there's an air conditioner, because there's not. And it's really, 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 really hot. Alright, let's talk location. Location's actually not bad. There is a grocery store literally across the street and down. It's like a 2 or 3 minute walk to get there at most. You keep going the next block over and you'll reach the M3, which is the underground subway tube, whatever you want to call it. There are a couple of restaurants directly downstairs, across from the front door, and down just a few ways on the right. In the future, I can see it being a quiet neighborhood, so in the future the location would be good for that, but right now there is a ton of noise pollution. If you've seen any of the drone footage that I've launched from this apartment, here, let me show you real quick. Oh yeah, I failed to mention, there's a balcony. So right now we've got this construction, and then this construction. It's just noise. The entire month I've been here, I've woken up, and it's every day of the week. What is wrong with these people? I kid you not, every day of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday. They work on Sunday. That noisy. So I haven't had much sleep in the past month. But again, once all this construction is done, it probably wouldn't be that loud. The only exception is there's a hospital about 3 or 4 blocks that way. So periodically through the day you hear the ambulance and police sirens just whizzing by right out there on the balcony. But I mean, that's quick, it zooms by and it's done. Still aggravating. This construction is all day. It's like they start at 7 in the morning and they don't stop until 9 at night. It just keeps going. So I guess that covers my next topic, which was going to be noise pollution. I mentioned the Wi-Fi already. The Wi-Fi is good. It's about 30 megs down and I think it was 5 or 6 megs up. That's megabits, not megabytes. Don't get those confused. Alright, let's go ahead and talk about the host of this Airbnb. Zoltan, that's actually his name. What a badass name. Zoltan, swell guy. Anytime I've had to talk to him, he was relatively quick in responding. The longest time I had to wait for him to respond about something that was going on was just a couple of hours, not that big of a deal. One of the times the electricity went out and he came over here and showed me where the breaker was. He met me here really late at night. My plane didn't land. I don't think I even got to here until it was like midnight or something. But yeah, he's a cool, understanding dude, and I recommend him. If he has any other Airbnbs around here, check him out. Good guy. But this place, let's go over the pros and cons. By far, the biggest con is the lack of air conditioning. I don't know what is wrong with the people in Budapest, but from what I understand, a lot of them don't have air conditioning. Why? It's 90 degrees outside. It's freaking hot. And that's a pretty big con if you're gonna be here in the summer. So if you're coming in the summer and Zoltan hasn't ponied up and put in an air conditioning unit in this place, if he even can, I'm not sure if the building permit will allow for it, then I don't recommend this place in the summer. It gets too hot. I mean, luckily you can open up both the doors there and the window and the front door and get a nice cross breeze going. But then apparently the neighbors complain because, God forbid, I'm sitting here and watching YouTube videos or something. And it is kind of weird leaving your front door open. But I mean, there's literally no option. I come from the land of alligators and sunshine and beaches. Florida. It gets hot there. It is an actual requirement to have an air conditioner in Florida. If you don't, you can get your kids taken away. You can get sued if you're a renter. You have to have an air conditioning in Florida because it gets freaking hot. So, maybe I'm a little bit of a pansy and I can't deal with the heat, but I've been pampered my entire life. I like climate control. The other cons that I have with this place are pretty minor. Stupid things like there's no shower curtain. I find that kind of weird that there's no shower curtain and you've got this shower nozzle thing and you can't hang it up anywhere. That's kind of weird, but it's not a deal breaker. And for the pros, no major complaints. That's pretty much a pro. There's an elevator in the building, easy access to food and transportation, and it's not very expensive. So, it doesn't hurt your wallet. That's a huge pro. I don't really have too much more to say, and I'm kind of in a time crunch because I'm staying in Budapest for one more week, but I'm going to a different Airbnb, one that has air conditioning. And I think I've pretty much covered everything. If I didn't and you got a question, there's a comment box right below this video. Type a question and I will respond to it. By the way, like I said at the beginning of this video, this isn't my typical thing. I just want to help people, and if this video can help people, sway someone's mind one way or another if they're trying to make a decision on a place to rent, that's why I do these videos. It's not what I typically do. I definitely enjoy the vlogging aspect of my channel way more than any of the review stuff, but again, I want to be useful, so I'm trying to be useful. If you found it useful, give me a like, maybe pop a subscribe, or watch some of my other videos, maybe there's something that you can find that's entertaining and that interests you. Alright, I'm out. I've got to meet up with the other Airbnb host in 10 minutes ago, so bye-bye.